Hi, Barbie.
Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Assalamualaikum, madam and my fellow Barbies. I am Ilieyeennur Binti Ibrahim, and today I'm going to teach you how to prepare for mooting. Before that, let me change into something more comfortable. That's better. Now, let's get started. Before you learn how to moot, you must know what mooting is. Essentially, mooting stimulates a court hearing, usually involving an appeal case against a final decision. The parties must analyze a problem, research relevant law, prepare written submissions, and present oral arguments. Mooting is not the same as public speaking or debating, although it shares some common elements with these activities. It is a specialized application of the art of persuasive advocacy. With this, you can see why adequate preparation is a crucial process for every mooter. But where do you start? There are 4 simple steps you can follow in preparing for mooting. The first step is identifying the issue. Ensure from the start that you know which side you are arguing for example, the appellant or respondent. Read the moot problem carefully to ascertain the precise grounds of appeal. The grounds are usually stated in the body of the problem. If not, the grounds will have been formulated based on the decision of the lower court which is being appealed against. Determine important details of the case, such as the jurisdiction of the court, the names of the parties, and determine the applicable law, be it related to civil or criminal law. The second step is research. After reading the moot problem, begin conducting research in preparation for the writing of the first draft of the memorial. The research should be focused on law, case laws, journal articles, books, commentaries, etc. It is critical in a legal argument to understand authoritative values of what you are relying on to establish your point. And here is where the difference between primary and secondary legal resources becomes important. After that, you must ascertain the keywords to determine the points of research. Next, frame skeletal contentions or issues to be tried. The third step when preparing for mooting is to produce a time flow and flowchart. As a mooter, time management is important as enough time must be allocated for research and to produce all the needed documents. Thus, for the time flow, set a timeline to prepare the submission. You can prevent the postponement of the submission with a specific timeline. Next, produce a flowchart for reference that is simplified and easy to understand and catch up on the important elements, such as the relationship between the plaintiff and the defendant, the allegations of both parties, the issues and legislations, and simplify the moot problems and understand it in a better way. The last step is to conduct a preliminary discussion with your fellow teammates. You shall get your facts right in court, and teammates shall have the similar facts in their knowledge because the court will not allow discussion between counsels during the proceeding. Everyone has a different perceptions in terms of issues raised and the principles of law. Thus, the discussion will ease the ascertainment of the moot problems.
When I wake up in my own
Written documents in mooting are crucial. Thus, preparation must be complete and precise. There are 2 important documents that must be prepared in the preliminary process. The first document that must be prepared is the skeleton of the argument. Before a moot takes place, you will usually be required to submit a skeleton of the argument. The skeleton basically summarizes the main points and the authorities in which you intend to rely on. Emphasize on the important authorities in your argument. The second document is the memorandum of submission or a memorial. The primary objective is to systematically and logically lay down your argument in writing. A memorial acts as a legal written document which forms as your framework for oral pleadings. Be careful in consideration on how you structure your documents and on what points of law you will base your arguments on. While writing a memorial, deal with the issues one by explaining the facts and then apply the law or the policies to the facts. The formats of the document must also be correct and precise. Firstly, when structuring your documents, you must label headings and number paragraphs for clear and easy references. Avoid using contradictory arguments in your documents. And lastly, incorporate legal authorities for each argument. Secondly, you must prepare a bundle of documents in proper arrangement. The bundle of documents must be arranged properly for the judges and for your own reference. The arrangement must be made as stated here. That is all for my presentation. With that, we have learned how to prepare for mooting, including the 4 processes in mooting and the preparations of documents along with the formats. After this, I trust that your preparation for mooting would be more organized. Thank you, Madam and my fellow Barbies, for listening. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, bye for now.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. Damn. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag.